All right, guys, back here again. Just getting ready, really, for the next adventure. I did find a route in Strava from a group that I follow here in San Francisco. Yeah, in San Francisco is on San Jose's Mount Hamilton, and I'm planning to do that. Actually, I'm planning to do that ride. I want to record it, but right now I need to go to Trader Joe's buy some candy because I need to fuel up. But I did prepare the ride because I think it's like a 45-minute ride. So, and I have to carry sugar because if I don't carry sugar and fill my the bike rides, I go balk. But I got 3 cups of sugar just in case. I always carry extra just in case on my fanny pack. All right. I don't like putting a lot of stuff on these pockets over here just because I don't want to extend this. Like, I'd rather put my tripod here or something like that, or credit cards. But that is what we're going to do today. That's why I'm getting prepped. I just took a shower. I just shaved. I just watched Average Joe finish it. What's it called? The biggest marathon in his life. I forgot the name of it. You're pretty much doing 6 marathons in a week or something like that, which is crazy, dude. And I can't believe the guys did it with 6 months of training, which is crazy. But yeah, right now getting prepped. I already charged my Coros watch, obviously my Garmin. What else I charge? Headphones too. If you guys could tell, dude, like last week I went to San Jose, I looked darker than usual. Look at that. That's because the sunscreen ended. When I went to San Jose, it was freaking hot. But everything's good. About to do the ride. It's 12:23. About to do everything already. I just need to lube my chain a little bit, and then I should be good. Pump the tires, put some air in the tires, check everything is good. And I know I need to put the shifters a little bit towards the inside or something to angle them so I'll be more aero. I will be doing that tomorrow, just because someone did tell me that it feels a little bit way more comfortable, and yes, she could go faster, which I do believe because there are studies that it does work. But yeah, I also need to buy some water because I ran out of water, man. Like I said, the hardest part of the diet is the damn freaking drinking. The water. I don't drink enough sometimes, and I need to get used to that. But yeah, everything's good. I really, what's crazy? I want to buy another bike, but I can't because I do have the room, but the thing is, I don't want any bike. I want that giant TCR, the T-Mobile team bike that John Ulrich rode, the pink and black and white. That bike looks so beautiful. I can't find it. The problem is, it's expensive. And I want full deck Dura-Ace and everything, dude. I got Ultegra with 105 rim brakes, and all that stuff, which is fine. But I just want a full Dura-Ace set, so I will be saving money for that. But yeah, I'm excited for this ride because it's pretty much Mount Hamilton. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot of hills, so I'm gonna be breathing hard. really, really hard. Not really, but it'll be a good training session because I need to get. I love climbing, but I know I could get better. You know what I mean? I could get better. So I'm gonna be doing that. So right now, just finishing up cleaning my bed. My room pretty much. Throw away not throw away, but stack the dirty clothes into one pile so that when I come back, I could pretty much wash my clothes. Because I ran out of running shorts. I've been running a lot, actually. Guys, I'll show you guys the proof, but I actually did my fastest 5K 2 days or 3 days ago. I did it in 20 minutes and 50 seconds? 20 minutes and 50 seconds, which is the fastest I've ever done it. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 was tough because I couldn't control my breathing, but once I passed the 2-mile mark, it went a little bit more easier. Getting better. Never give up. But I am proud of myself that I actually pulled that off. I want to do 20 minutes and 43 seconds, but it's all good. I'm going to work towards that. But I do need to slim down a little bit, but it's all good. But I'll see you guys in San Jose in that route that I told you guys that I found on Strava, and see how it goes. Really. And I know it's gonna be really good. It's just pretty far because I live in Daly City. Okay. All right, so I'm riding towards Mount Hamilton. I'm in the suburbs right now in North San Jose, Berryessa, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm already 2 miles of 70.70 down, heading towards Mount Hamilton in North San Jose. Never been here before. Right now I'm in the suburbs, which is pretty safe. That's why I'm recording and riding my bike in the same time. But I got a huge feeling that I'm gonna get my ass whooped with the hills, because I'm seeing those damn mountains. Look at that. So this is where I'm riding right now. Unfortunately, while I was out in Daly City waiting for the North San Jose Berryessa train, there was a malfunction in Millbrae or something with the tracks, so there was like a 20-minute delay. So it literally took me close to, let's say, 2 hours to get here by train. If I had a car, it would have been a different story, but I don't have one, so I had to bite the bullet. I should have just took Caltrain, to be honest. It's whatever. But I'm here already, so it should take me close to 3 hours to complete this. I guess it's like 24 miles or 23 miles uphill, then downhill another 20, so in total it's like 45 or 41. I'm not sure about the numbers. It should be fun. Hopefully there's like water stations over there, dude, because it's pretty hot here. Luckily there's kind of headwind, but yeah, see how it goes, guys. All right, so this is the beginning of the climb of pretty much Spin City. That's what I call it, man. Right here, I dropped to the lowest gear, okay, whatever, or highest gear, and I was just spinning to win, man. I was just spinning to win. This is the first time I take this route. Mount Hamilton. The destination was Liss Observatory, which is my first time taking this route. Thank God the roads are smooth, because if you guys know the Bay Area, especially where I live in San Francisco, there's a lot of potholes. So over here, it is a blessing. So I appreciate the roads, man. You know, like, my bike ain't taking a beating, okay? But then here's the thing. I actually do like to climb. You could call me crazy, like a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why about climbing. It's just every time when you climb to the top, it's an achievement. For me, it's an achievement. I feel like I'm conquering the world every time I finish a climb by reaching the top. That's why I always do it. My friends always call me crazy, but it's just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I just like the pain in my legs when I feel them, when they're burning, when the lactase is up. I don't know. I just embrace it most of the time. In this ride, my legs were not tired whatsoever. You know why? It's because I do the work. I do my road work. I bike to work. And on the weekends, I go for long rides. That is my my training session right there. I do not lift weights. You don't need to lift weights to bike, okay? Because you have to be slim as possible, especially on the climbs. Because if you're heavy, guess what? The longer it will take. It is what it is. But out here, like, the views are so beautiful. Right there is San Jose right here. I'm like, dude, I was admiring the freaking view, man. And this is the first time, and I don't know, man. One thing though, the weather wasn't as hot like last week, because I did this ride on Saturday. Last week I feel like it was way harder, you know, because I got way too dark. But
this weather was a little bit manageable in the beginning, though. Just to let you guys know, because I am climbing a mountain. It was like already 3 p.m. For me to reach this area, North San Jose, I had to take BART, and that itself took like 2 hours just because there was like a trail rail malfunction where the people were actually trying to adjust the rails manually, and that took forever. So there was like a 20-minute delay to get here, but it's all good. Just a little setback. I wish I did it earlier. Wake up really early, like let's say like 8 a.m. so I could get out the house by 10.
All right, guys, look at the view here. Well, there's no view there. Right here. Look at that. You got hawks. Y'all got me climbing right now. This is the best. I'm living my life right now. Actually, these climbs are not that bad. I'm on my lowest gear, man. Well, highest, whatever. Luckily, it's not as hard. I thought it was gonna be harder, but there are some descents here. But look at that view, man. Love this. I'm glad I picked this route from the Swell Ride group here in San Francisco near Golden Gate Park. It's a little small shop and they do group rides. I never go because they go pretty early. I wake up pretty late. But they did this one today, and I know why. But just want to show you guys a little bit of the ride. Almost there, man. Almost there.
So no, I was not almost there. I was being optimistic over there. But right here it got a little bit tough for your boy because I was running out of water. And luckily I wasn't dehydrated. I was carved up to the max the day before. And this one I'm drinking sugar water. I'm eating candy. I got these fruit bars from Trader Joe's as snacks. Actually, I was saving those when I finished the climb, you know. But I am just pedaling, spinning, just thinking about how beautiful the view is gonna be once I reach the top. I appreciate the shade from these trees because, man, it was dry. It was the driest ride I ever had in my life. Okay? But still, I'm enjoying it because I'm a crazy mofo. Okay? That's how it is. That's how I am. You know? But you know what's crazy though? I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I was sweating pretty hard. And I'm not gonna lie, man, like a couple people passed by and said, hey man, it's all gonna be all climb. And I was like, you know what? I'm ready, baby. I'm definitely gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not a quitter, man. I might take a little small break, but it's all good. Right here, I took advantage of the descent, you know, to rest a little bit. Unfortunately, this is like literally 30% into the route. And this was beautiful because the wind was hitting me, the headwind, because I needed it so bad. I'm not as pedaling as fast, you know, because I want to conserve the energy for the rest of the damn freaking climb, dude. Because like I said, it's a long climb. And I don't recommend this route, okay? I do not recommend this route if you just started biking or you have a bike and you don't ride it or you have the worst diet or you don't do your road work. You know, you got to do your road work. You got to do your training if you want to do this ride to at least enjoy it. Because I know about you, man. I got a couple friends, dude. Like, I don't know how they do it, man. Like, they'll bring their bike without even riding it. And we had to climb sometimes and they just suffering, you know, they're suffering. And I don't want to suffer, to be honest, man. That's my key goal. That's why I train. But right here, I'm pretty much taking a nice little break, cooling my body off, even though I'm sweating like a mofo. And guys, we made it, dude. Dude, I can't tell you this, man. It took a long time, man. 2 hours and 23 minutes of just climbing. And I knew when I had to head back to BART station, it was all gonna be all downhill, and it was amazing. I was literally going 30, 31 miles per hour. I was actually, when I go downhill, I don't go as fast as possible just because there's no railing and I don't want to fall off the mountain. But I made it, guys. I achieved this route on Strava. I feel proud of myself for doing this. Right here, I was just desperate for water because I ran out of water. And I guess there was a sign said that they sell water. They freaking fooled me, man. And this area is owned by the University of California, so it's private property pretty much. You can't take drones here and all that stuff. So right here, I try and get to the observatory, Fisk Observatory. That was the main goal that I wanted to do, and right here, I'm just freaking happy. I'm like, dude, I'm finally made it to the promised land. I'm just like minutes away from the promised land, but I was like on the verge of getting, I was dehydrated, bro. I was like a little bit dehydrated, man, because I ran out of water, man. I ran out of so much water. And you know, I consumed like 200 grams of sugar water, pretty much. Well, 200 grams of sugar on the bottle. And I devoured all the candies when I was in the bar station. So, to be honest, over here, there's this guy walking. I was asking if they had a water fountain there. And obviously, he didn't know because he didn't went inside. He just went to the top to take a photo, which I don't blame him. But right there, admiring the view. Look how this freaking, that was the top. I couldn't believe I did it. I was so shocked, man. I was so happy in the same time. I was like, dude, the suffering ended. I mean, it was a little bit of suffering, but I'm like, dude, I'm home stretch, man. Home stretch. Just get there, man. Just get there. Just get there. We're almost there. Look at that. The promised land is there. Jesus is waiting for me. He's going to tell me, congratulations, son. But yeah, guys, I recommend this route, dude. Please do this route. It's so much fun, but make sure you do your road work. Train, okay? Please train. Don't suffer. Don't not suffer.
All right, guys. I made it here. The Lake Observatory, University of California. Right now they're doing something, so I can't go inside because they're doing a lecture. But here it goes, man. It was literally 23 miles worth of suffering. But I made it here. All climb. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, man. I ran out of water. Like, within like the last 10 minutes. And I was like, dude, they better have a water fountain here, because if they don't, I'm going to freaking I was already dehydrated until I started chugging water over there. But man, I'm so happy to drink water, and it was cold, nice water. But here's another view, man. It's so beautiful, and I can't believe I freaking climbed this. It was like 2 hours and 23 minutes. There's a squirrel there. Oh no, they had a water fountain there. Is it open? Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Take care, drive safe. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, if you don't have no cardio, bro, or you just started riding your bike, don't do this route. It is freaking difficult, because it's pretty much hours. There's only 2-3 times where I was descending. The rest I was ascending. My cadence was going like crazy. You know, I was just pedaling like a mofo. Okay? But as proof, I am here. I did not cheated. You know? Once again, I feel like a king, man. I just conquered another challenge for myself. And I successfully did it without quitting. Okay? But guys, if you guys have cardio here, man, just do it. Just do it. Seriously, just do it. Here, I'm about to grab some more water. Actually, I'll show you a little bit inside, but it was worth the trip. Let's see. I have to be quiet. really don't want to make any much noise. Like, the acoustic here is so bad because of the tile. And the guy's doing a lecture, but that's a little bit of the observatory. Actually, it'd be nice to take a date over here, to be honest. Just make sure you don't bike. You actually get a car. But yeah, guys. Whew. I'm going to take a little breather right now because I deserve it. I have some footage on my camera, my GoPro. And I will be editing this video, and it should be coming out on Monday. I will be searching for another adventures, really, and I'm gonna pull it out with this bike, man. This bike has been a lifesaver, seriously. God, man, I burn a lot of calories, dude. 2 hours and 26 minutes worth of freaking climbing, to be honest, man. Okay? I never done that for so long, and somehow I did it. Luckily, I really have everything. Yep. Oh, I forgot my water. I'll be right back. Actually, I forgot my water. Forgot my water. I'm not part of it. Sorry.
Yeah, this congregate will be right with you all.
All right, guys. I'll see you on the next video.